He thinks he's God. He's human, just like me. I'm gonna show him. When I touch his chin, he's gonna go to sleep. I love you, knowing that you're gonna knock me out, because when it goes to the second round, it goes to the third round, you're like, oh, I talked all this shit.
Bro, there's never gonna be a second or third round. That's not gonna happen.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna tell you my strategy. My strategy is to go in and take your head off. This is all I'm gonna do.
Okay, and Mr. Gaethje.
So scary, man. So scary.
Okay, that sounded like you're a little scared there. It didn't sound condescending at all there. That sounded very genuine.
Of course.
Absolutely.
That's what we do. We're both gonna try to knock each other's head out. That's what we do. That's what this game is.
Justin Gaethje and Ilia Topuria went face-to-face in a heated exchange ahead of their fight, with tensions quickly escalating. Gaethje denied making personal attacks, warning Topuria that the situation would change once the bout entered the deeper rounds. Topuria fired back with extreme confidence, promising to hurt Gaethje the moment they step into the octagon.
I never said anything personal, but we're very vulnerable when it comes to fight week. We're very emotional. This guy's
I'm not gonna take anything personal from you. Don't worry about it. I find the first difference here is that you are gonna try to hurt me, and I'm actually gonna hurt you.
Okay.
That's the difference between me and you. I'm not gonna try to do anything. I'm gonna do it.
Gaethje, you think he's a little bit more confident than you, Justin? It feels like that's what I'm hearing right now, Justin.
And believes everything he says. He sits around and smells his own farts, and he thinks he's God. He's human, just like me. I'm gonna show him. When I touch his chin, he's gonna go to sleep. I love you, knowing that you're gonna knock me out, because when it goes to the second round, it goes to the third round, you're like, oh, I talked all this shit.
Bro, there's never gonna be a second or third round. That's not gonna happen.
Okay.
You know, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna knock you out.
You're look stupid when we get there. You're gonna look stupid when we get there.
Okay.
And it's like, oh, it's round 3.
Okay, I like that. Okay, boys.
Tension escalated further as Justin Gaethje and Ilia Topuria traded heated words live. Gaethje warned he's prepared for every aspect of MMA, including wrestling. Topuria countered, insisting he plans to keep the fight standing and once again prove his confidence inside the octagon.
And I'm ready for him to shoot and try to take me down. He says it's gonna be a stand-up battle, but after I hit him a few times,
forget about it. Forget about it. I'm never gonna shoot for a takedown.
I just want to make him talk so that I can make him wrong.
Yeah, you will see. You will see. There are not gonna be takedowns from my side, at least. Mate, you are gonna try to shoot for a takedown.
I might take you down.
Hurt you.
It's called mixed martial arts. I'm not sure if you remember.
Yeah, just do it. I'm ready for everything. Whatever you want to do it, just do it if you can.
Listen,
but let's
buddy,
bet that
same.
you are not gonna be able to do any fucking thing. I'm going to
Anything?
make you do whatever I want to do.
Ilya, so
There's a reason why I'm the
He
worst
just talks.
champion
He just talks. He said that Patty. He said I had no chance
talk.
against Patty.
I talk
beat
and
Patty.
I prove it. I talk the talk and I walk.
Ilia Topuria doubled down on his confidence during the heated exchange, claiming he always backs up his words and declaring himself the king on the screen. Justin Gaethje responded by calling for a violent, all-out war, directly mocking Topuria's confidence and ego.
The war title 3 times. And
You're amazing too. Your credentials are fucking unmatched.
The
You
one
are
talking
fucking
right now with you. I'm the
fighter.
king in this screen right now. I'm the mother champion, not you. So shut the f
up. There's no lights. It's just me and Mr. King over here, trying to each other up.
Adding to the escalating tension, Ilia Topuria has declared he's lost all respect for Justin Gaethje. Topuria explained that a recent interaction completely altered his view, further stating that this development has only intensified his motivation ahead of their anticipated bout.
Tenía un approach un poco diferente, le tenía un poquito más de respeto, lo veía un chaval más normal, más decente, pero ha demostrado, bueno, ha confirmado ser un idiota. Siempre tenía como que el presentimiento, pero como no lo había visto tan de cerca. Justin is heavy.
Ilia Topuria has also confidently predicted a swift finish against Justin Gaethje, asserting that if Gaethje presses forward, he will be knocked out within 2 minutes. Topuria firmly believes his skill level is simply too superior for the highlight.
If he's gonna do what he's been saying, that he's gonna try to move forward and all that, that's all I need. That's all I need. Like, just try to move forward. And I'm gonna have half of the job already done, because all I need from my opponents always is to have them against the wall or just stop them and to start exchanging the punches. if he's gonna try to move forward, I'm gonna knock him out like in the first minute and the second minute.
Ilia Topuria once again predicted a swift finish, asserting that Justin Gaethje's ground game poses no real threat. Topuria stated he feels no pressure, even if taken down. He reiterated that should Gaethje advance, he would be knocked out within 2 minutes, a clear statement of his belief in his technical superiority.
Charles has, and Justin doesn't, is that he's very dangerous in the ground. But with Justin, I'm not gonna have that. Like, even if he's gonna try to take me down, like I don't have any pressure, because even if he's able to take me down, which I say it's impossible, what he's gonna do in the ground? Like, hold me for how long? What he's gonna do? So that's why I see this fight short. I think I'm gonna, I don't think, I know that if, for a fact that if he's gonna try to move forward, I'm gonna knock him out in 2 minutes. I'm too good.
As debate surrounding Ilia Topuria's dominance intensifies, Dana White offered context to his rapid ascent, suggesting that if Topuria maintains his current trajectory, discussions about gate-at status will become a realistic possibility. White emphasized Topuria's youth and immense long-term potential, highlighting how much more he could still achieve. As Dana White stated, Ilia Topuria is still young, with lots of things to accomplish. I mean, if this kid keeps on this trajectory, you could start talking about gout status. Shifting perspective, Joe Rogan pushed back against the notion of a one-sided matchup, arguing that Justin Gaethje is being seriously overlooked. Rogan pointed out Gaethje's complete skill set and aggressive, savage style, all of which he believes could trouble a smaller opponent like Topuria.
You think people were overlooking Justin?
That's a good question. I mean,
when I look at Gaethje, I'm like, he's got all the tools and the weapons. Ilia Topuria is heavy on the lead leg. Justin Gaethje's got a heavy leg kick. He's got a great uppercut. He's fighting the shorter fighter in Ilia Topuria.
He's a bigger guy.
He's a way bigger guy.
He's not making 145 ever.
No.
He's a much bigger guy. He's a really good wrestler, and he's a nasty striker, and he's also a kind of a fucking savage. Like he's
not kind of.
Yeah, I mean, like a
Total.
real savage, not like pretending. Like when he fought Michael Johnson in his UFC debut, he just threw himself at Michael Johnson, and he did the same thing with Paddy Pimblett.
Yeah.
The Paddy Pimblett fight, he could have fought that fight a lot cleaner.
Yep.
And he just said, "Fuck you! I'm just gonna walk you down and just blast you every chance I get and break you up." And that's what he.
Further elaborating, Joe Rogan described Justin Gaethje as a genuinely dangerous and unpredictable fighter, suggesting this could be one of the most focused versions of him we've seen in years. Rogan then questioned the growing narrative surrounding Ilia Topuria's dominance, noting that Gaethje's size, violence, and experience still position him as a live, elite-level threat.
Fucking scary dude, man. Justin's a scary dude. When he's on, and this is the last dance, right? So you know that he's going to be hyper-focused for this fight.
I just can't see why people are overlooking him. Like, they just look at him and like, oh, he doesn't have a chance, he's going to get knocked out. I think they're taking away from
Ilia
what...
is so good.
Because Ilia has done it to
Everybody.
all these guys that are also really good.
Got
And
3
he has
all-time
destroyed them.
greats.
Yes,
KOs
in a row. In a row.
3 in a
but
row.
let me
Max
so-
Holloway, Alexander Volkanovski, and Bronx, Charles
Crazy.
Oliveira. That's
Crazy.
crazy.
3 KOs.
Yes.
Crazy.
I don't hold it against him, but
And
I
how
also,
fast?
is it kind of somewhat, is there an asterisk next to it a little bit because Volkanovski coming off the head kick knockout
Yes.
loss?
There's a little bit of that.
Max Holloway cutting from 55 to 45 after putting all the weight on, then getting knocked out. The only one I would say no is Charles, because
Michael Chandler is backing his golf partner, Justin Gaethje, to deliver the toughest test of Ilia Topuria's career. Chandler highlighted Gaethje's relentless pace, pressure, and chaotic fighting style as unique challenges the champion has yet to encounter. Chandler stated, Ilia Topuria is the more skilled striker, but Justin Gaethje brings something different. If Gaethje can drag him into deep waters and make it a chaotic fight, how will Ilia respond? Chandler ultimately favored Gaethje, emphasizing their shared wrestling foundations, toughness, and relentless work ethic as crucial factors that could lead Gaethje to hand Topuria his first professional loss in a high-pressure environment.
Justin, he and I have become friendly over the last couple of years. We're cut from the same cloth, wrestlers, college wrestlers, hard-working mom and dad. Ilia Topuria is just about as unbeatable as we have seen in a very long time. But with that being said, nobody stays undefeated in this sport. And if anybody has the ability to knock off Ilia Topuria, take his undefeated streak, take his belt, it's Justin Gaethje, especially with this much on the line. On America's birthday, on the 250th anniversary of this great nation of ours. I'm leaning towards Gaethje. I think he's going to get the job.
Technically, Eddie Alvarez broke down the potential matchup, outlining Justin Gaethje's clearest path to victory. Alvarez explained that timing countershots during Ilia Topuria's aggressive entries would be crucial. However, he also noted that Topuria's elite distance management makes it challenging for Gaethje to consistently land clean offense. Michael Bisping detailed Ilia Topuria's full MMA arsenal, highlighting his wrestling, jiu-jitsu, and knockout power as a rare combination. Yet, he also warned that Justin Gaethje remains fully capable of chaos, emphasizing how a single clean shot could instantly alter the entire fight dynamic.
Do it all. He can wrestle, he's got jiu-jitsu, and the man has got ungodly knockout power and precision like we might have never seen before as well. And of course, Justin Gaethje has been around for a while. He's at the end of his career, granted, okay? If he doesn't win this one, there's a good chance that Justin Gaethje will retire and walk away from the sport. And what a career the man's had, okay? Hall of Famer without a shadow of a doubt. But he's right when he says that Ilia Topuria is only a human being, and we have seen it time and time again in mixed martial arts when somebody that isn't supposed to win.
Reinforcing that idea, Michael Bisping explained that in a fight of this nature, it's dangerous to assume Ilia Topuria can simply walk through Justin Gaethje. He emphasized that both fighters possess legitimate, fight-ending power, meaning the outcome could shift in an instant, irrespective of any technical expectations.
Shot is all it takes, and yes, Ilia might land that, but Justin Gaethje might also land that. It is absolutely insane for Ilia Topuria to just think that he's going to walk right through him. There's a good chance that he does do that, okay? And I'll save my predictions for next week. But it's a very, very interesting fight because it's mixed martial arts. It's the nature of the beast. It is so unexpected. That's why, listen, I know a lot about this sport and I make predictions based on data, based on knowledge, based on historic records and stylistic matchups. But sometimes someone just comes along and says, and knocks the guy out, right? And that's what we love about this.
Offering another perspective, Diego Lopes endorsed Justin Gaethje, asserting that Ilia Topuria has yet to face a truly elite, one-shot knockout threat. Lopes emphasized that Gaethje's raw power alone significantly elevates the danger, fundamentally altering the required approach to the fight.
Justin Gaethje could pull off the upset. The matchup, something.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. This is a fight, because like I see one thing so like interesting, with Volk, like okay, he's a great opponent. He's a great guy. He's so smart, but he don't have like a lot of power for knockout, Like Charles Oliveira, okay, he have power, but he don't connect like a Topuria. Max Holloway. Same thing, he's like, not like the guy knock the people out just like one punch, And like Justin Gaethje is different. He can knock people out just like one big punch, So I see that in the Twitter, say okay, like this have sense, So now I think, okay, maybe I jump for the Gaethje side.
Rafael Fiziev also voiced concerns regarding the potential matchup from a health standpoint. He stated he would prefer not to see Justin Gaethje involved in such a pure striking contest, highlighting Gaethje's age and the accumulated damage he sustained throughout his career. Fiziev warned that a stand-up war against a fighter like Ilia Topuria could prove exceptionally dangerous, given Topuria's potent knockout power.
I want this fight, honestly. Yeah. Because bro, he's almost 38 years old now, and if we look how he in shape in this fight, he looked not so good. And fight against Ilia on stand-up, no wrestle, boxing, man, that's dangerous for him, very dangerous for him. And Ilia, he's like, he can turn off the lights very easy, like, but it's MMA, I know. I understand this MMA, like everything can change it like every second, but still, it's for Justin. Like, honestly, I don't want it.
On the other side of the debate, Colby Covington dismissed the matchup as structurally one-sided, arguing it pits an aging contender against a fighter in his physical prime. He went further, labeling Ilia Topuria the most dangerous athlete in the sport right now, pointing to his recent finishes over elite opposition as justification for that claim.
The celebration of the 250th birthday of the greatest country on God's green earth. You'd think that there'd be more American fighters on it from top to bottom. You'd think that there'd maybe be some favorable matchups for the American, but to send Gaethje out there to get slaughtered, I mean, Topuria is the best fighter on the planet right now. No one can dispute that. I mean, he's just finishing these guys, Holloway, Volkanovski, and Oliveira. He's just on another level right now. He's in his prime, and Gaethje's on his way down, and there's no beating father.
Meanwhile, the Barnhill brothers shed light on Ilia Topuria's fight week mentality, characterizing his confidence as highly calculated rather than purely emotional. They explain that Topuria meticulously analyzes his own weaknesses first before thoroughly breaking down his opponents.
His confidence heading into fight week. Yeah, Ilia's confidence is nothing short of incredible. And it's really one of those things where you kind of, it incentivizes you to tune in even more because you're like, let's see if he's actually right about this. We know that he's such a meticulous, calculated guy. He doesn't take fights on short notice. He's always coming in with a full buttoned up game plan. I even love how he approaches fight camps by looking at his own fights first to see what kind of holes in the game that, if there are any, what his opponents will find and what his opponent's team will find, and then they try to figure out how to button those up, patch up any holes that they might have, and then they look at their opponent's fights and go from there. He must see something out of Justin Gaethje, who has given us countless fights and hours in the octagon, so he knows kind of what to expect from Justin at this point of Justin's career.
Expanding on that, Nick Barnhill emphasized Ilia Topuria's consistent pattern of extreme self-belief. He pointed to Topuria's first-round knockout predictions as a recurring trend, noting that Topuria regularly backs his bold claims, often shaping fights exactly as he predicts, rather than simply winning by any means.
Saying he's so confident that this main event on this one-of-one card is going to end in devastating first-round KO fashion. I mean, you kind of have to take his word for him. It doesn't feel like if he was going out there and he didn't really know or he didn't have a full idea that he would come out and make such a statement. But, you know, it is sort of on brand with him. He's so confident, books the party the night before. So he makes the weight, does the ceremonial weigh-ins, and then he goes and has his party. And then everybody that he's ever faced has wound up getting beat. And at this point, he's not just beating people, but he's finding exactly how he wants to do it and getting it.
Shifting his focus, Chase Hooper centered less on Justin Gaethje's chances and more on the profound significance a major win would hold for Ilia Topuria. Hooper suggested that a defining victory at this level would dramatically elevate Topuria's career trajectory, further cementing his rise as one of the sport's most dominant forces. The discussion then turned to the main event of that card, a contest within Hooper's own division, Justin Gaethje versus Ilia Topuria. The question posed was, who would win?
I love Justin, and I want him to win. I want him to get that belt, that fairy tale ending, you know, for his career. But god dang, Ilia has just been murdering all the legends of the sport, and that I'm very depressed by this matchup happening. Because who would have thought to take out Volk, to take out Max, to take out Charles? Like, I would have much rather seen Ilia and Islam. That way I could at least be happy with him beating a Dagestani guy finally. But no, I think I'll just be depressed, just like I was when I saw him fight Charles. We immediately turned the fight off, and then everybody was just in silence for a while. Yeah. I think it'll be kind of that same thing, which I think Steve Garcia said it. He's like, why, like, the Americans on the card are getting like some of these crazy tough matchups. Like, don't you want them to win at home? But I don't know. Is what it is.
As the anticipation builds, the upcoming clash between Ilia Topuria and Justin Gaethje is rapidly shaping into a definitive battle of styles, confidence, and pure violence at the sport's highest level. With Topuria's conviction for a quick finish, contrasting Gaethje's proven chaos and formidable durability, the stakes continue to escalate as fight night approaches. It's no longer simply about predictions. The true test is who can effectively impose their game when everything is on the line. If you want more breakdowns like this, make sure to subscribe.